Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the rain comes right behind the wind. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to's grand. So when we say yippee-yi-yay, we're only singing you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay.
What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I got a 54 Ford and a $2 bill. What do you say we get crazy, go over the hill? Dancing's a nickel, or what is it? Dancing's a nickel, and I forget. I can't remember the rest of it, but anyway. What else you want to know? My guns and stuff? Yeah, I still sleep with a gun under my pillow. 357. It's loaded. But anyway, and let's see what else. 12 good reasons why not to come down here. You remember something you told me about me one time? You said I was the hardest person you could ever get to understand. You could never pin me down like other people. Remember you telling me that?
Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got.
I moved back here because I was in an armed robbery murder out in California. I was a beer salesman. I was on my route. New Year's Eve, about 1 in the afternoon, 2004, going in 2005, 3 guys walked in one step behind the counter and shot the owner right in the face. A guy next to me was pulling a gun out to shoot me, and I knocked him down, and the other guy behind the counter turned to shoot me, but hit the cigarette rack. I ran down the street, called 911, flagged down a car, got in the car. As we were driving up the street, they ran out of the store, and we pulled back in and helped the guy. That's about it. Not much to it here.
Now come on, all you big strong men, Uncle Sam needs a helping hand. Way down yonder in Vietnam, and it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam, and it's 5, 6, 7. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam. Now come on, all you parents out there, be the first ones out there to have your son come home in a box, and it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam.
I was finally feeling relieved and stuff, and we taken her out and had a bunch of friends at pizza place. Had a really nice party for her. I was walking the dog, and I got the phone call that they needed me to come in the next day because Mohammed had passed on.
How about this one? Your hair is all in tangles, your makeup is a mess. Most of what you're drinking's spilling down your dress. To keep from falling off your bar stool's about all that you can do. So let's do something shabby and insensitive, 'cause I'm just as drunk as you. Let's do something cheap and superficial. Let's do something that we might regret. Let's do something shabby and insensitive. This might be the only chance I get. You got lipstick showing on your teeth, a run down your hose, and where you got that cheap perfume, God only knows. Now I'll be glad to have you home long before daylight. The sun is your worst enemy, thank God it's dark tonight.
Officer Stevens. That guy had a little boy who had mental and physical problems, and he had an older son. It was, so he left the family, and I'm sure it wasn't going to be easy for him. When I go in the store, I let him punch in the numbers of the beer they'd order, press in the beer order number, and then how many cases. So he always got a kick out of that.
All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air. One hand one could, one would love. Oh, wouldn't it just be lovely? lovely, lovely. Lots of chocolate for me to eat. Girls come to see me because I'm sweet. All I need is someone to share with me.
I knew which gang it was, the police, and I was tired of going down for lineups. I couldn't identify them. I was pulled in all the time to talk to the police, and it gets old real quick. I mean, I don't know how many times you can tell them the same story over, but and then they film you like you're filming me to tell my story, and then calling you up, and you got to go down to the worst part of L.A., where somebody, and you never know with cops out there, if it's a setup, they could, you know, be getting you whacked off. So you got to be real careful. It's not it's not easy. It's not easy. So that's why I moved my wife and kid back here, because I was afraid they would maybe kill them, if not me. So not only did I fear for my own life, I feared for my family's.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Oh, strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night. Up till the moment when we said our first hello, little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away.
After 10 years of marriage in California, it's lifetime alimony. Then they wonder why OJ and all them are whacking people. That's why. They get tired of paying all that money. It's true. You laugh about it, man. That's a serious fact. That's my opinion anyway.
I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, world like a firecracker, quick as my fuse, red or blue 'cause of blood. It really don't matter 'cause it all spells death when my shotgun splatters. Colors, colors, boom.
What do you want to know now?